Hi guys, I am Isa. Today we're going to how to use a new programming language called C Sharp. So if I use C Sharp, first you have to install .NET. So yeah, just press this download button and .NET will be installed. Anyways, after you've installed .NET, you should go to your VS Code terminal and write .NET new console. Going to create a new console app. So yeah, this generates this sample code here. So I'm gonna write .NET run if you want to run the file. So yeah, it says hello world. Anyways, so console.write line, it writes text onto the screen, but it runs there. Alright, so wow, we can also use this run in debug thingy to run it as well. Just press the play button. Just wait for a while. It's gonna run the code. It says hello world, but I don't really like it when it's in there. So I'm gonna go to launch.json. I'm gonna change it from internal console to external terminal. So it's going to open in an external terminal. Now if I run it again, it's going to say hello world, then immediately close. To fix that, I'm gonna write console.read key. So that means it's gonna wait until you press a key. So now if I run it by pressing F5, or you can press the play button if your F5 key is broken. So it's hello world. If you press a key, it's gonna stop. So the next thing we're gonna worry about are variables. There are many different types of variables. Also, before we learn about them, I just want to point out that C# syntax is pretty similar to Java. So if you know Java, you're probably gonna be comfortable with C#. Anyways, write // to do comments in C#. So there are some number of types of variables. Int, which is for number. Str, string, which is for string. Bool, boolean, bool, which is for booleans. And var, which I don't know if you're too lazy to write the actual type, then just use var. Anyways, you have all these variable types. Wait, there's also float and double. So float and double, they're both used to store decimal numbers. Float has a maximum value of 8, I think. The double has a maximum of 16 decimals. So now let's start building stuff with those. Let's say string name is equal to this, Isa. So console.write line hello plus name as F5 to run. I'm just gonna wait for a second. That's hello Isa because that's the single name variable. I'm gonna say int number is equal to 5. So I'm gonna say the number is plus number. So now if we run our code, we'll see the number is 5. And there are also booleans. So bool has going to be string equals true or false. And floats. Float f is equal to 99. If it's a float, they have to write f at the front of the number. So 99.9999 f. Alright, so after variables, gotta worry about if statements. But before that, we're going to do a little thing with variables. So if you write something like, instead of writing int number is equal to 5, you could just write int number, then specify the number later. So yeah. So now let's also just do a test with read line. So int num1 equals to 5. Wait, no, not 5. Int num1, int num2. So those are numbers. I'm going to say num1 is equal to console.readLine. So you know how this one is read key, it reads one key. This one is read line. But read line is a string, it's not an integer. So to fix that, we have to use convert dot to int 64 or whatever. That converts it into an integer. To int 16. Wait, that fixes it. Int 64 is called long, so it's a long int, and also short. So it's int 32. 32 to normal value. Short is int 16. Long is int 64. So I can just tell long num 32 or whatever. So go to the same thing to num 2. I don't want it to be short, so I'm gonna change it to 32. Alright, so let's say result. Let's say int result is equal to num1 times num2. Why not plus? Why not? Alright, so I'm gonna say console.writeLine result. Alright, so basically now press F5 to run my project. I have to input the numbers. So like 990 multiplied by 5. The answer is 4950. I want to put some text in between them as well, I guess. So I'm going to say console.write. If we just use console.write, it's not going to generate a new line after it. Console.write. The first num is, and I'm also going to write console.write. The second num is, and here I'm going to write the result. It is the plus result. Alright, so great, now it's done. The first num is 58. Second num is something. The result is you know what you see. Right, so before the other tutorial, let's just quickly learn about if statements. So if statements. I'm gonna remove this result thing. I'm gonna say if. That's how to use if statements. Let's say if num1 equals or less than or greater than equals or whatever is equal to 5. Console.write. Right. The number is 5. Right line, yeah. So that's how to do it. So I'm just gonna remove this second num1. Remove this num2. So now if I run it, first num is 8. It says nothing. But if I rerun it again and I set the first num to 5, it says the number is 5. Great. Alright, so now you can use else statements. So else console dot write line, the number isn't 5. Run the project again. The first number is 98 million. The number isn't 5 because yeah, it's pretty obvious. You can also use else if specify another condition. And just do like this because why not? So else if num1 equal to 84, obviously. So console dot write line, the number is 84 or whatever. So now if I run the program, if I set it to 84, it's gonna tell you that number is 84. If you set it to a number that's not 5, it's gonna say so. And if you set it to 5, it's gonna say so. So yeah, that's the end of today's tutorial. In the next tutorial, we're going to learn about for loops, functions, classes, and add-ons. But for now, that's the end. So yeah, bye.